Hey peeps, we are back. We are talking The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Season 12, Episode 4. Hey, before we get into the video, please do me the honors of subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell so you can always be notified when I post new content, hitting the thumbs up because that does wonders for my channel, and share. Thanks. So it seems to be a little bit of a Real Housewives of New York update. A lot of blogs, a lot of outlets are coming out stating that they have decided to go ahead and relaunch the show using Ramona and Luann and 5 new housewives. I am not here for that. I think that they should have brought back possibly Luann, absolutely Sonia, no more Ramona, and I'm okay with bringing in maybe 4 new housewives, maybe even bringing back Dorinda. If they would have said we're bringing back Dorinda, Sonia, Luann, and 4 other ladies, I would absolutely be here for it. I just don't think it's okay to bring back Ramona. Ramona has shown us who she is for, 14, 15 seasons? It's enough. We've had it with Ramona. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what Bravo decides to do. What do you guys think? Get down in the comments, peeps, and let me know. Who would be your dream cast for the next season of The Real Housewives of New York? They left us on a cliffhanger last week with this argument between Jackie and Dolores, and personally it was a waste of our time. I wasn't really bowled over by this episode. I was quite bored, to be honest. Frank makes this comment about how he's known Dolores since she was 19 and, you know, she's a bruiser. She grew up in the Patterson area and she can be extremely defensive. Okay, fine, Frank, but this woman is 51. Are you still being this aggressive and this confrontational? I mean, seriously, you couldn't have this conversation with Jackie without pushing up on this woman. This is a grown woman. Stop it, Dolores.
But then she wants to pick apart your friendship.
I'm not picking apart her friendships. I'm telling her so she doesn't rely on somebody who's not going to follow through.
Dolores wants to come for me because I'm the first one with balls to call her out on her bullshit.
Honey, listen, I'm Team Jackie. I never thought that I would ever pick Jackie over Dolores, but Dolores is doing too much this season. Let me just say that there has been multiple seasons where Dolores had 0 storyline. 0, and this is one of them. And I think that Bravo needs to start making a rule with these housewives. If you don't have anything to offer the show besides stirring the pot and being extra, bye. Remodeling your house is not a storyline.
I went in on you a little bit too much. The way that she's been boasting about her affair was a real trigger for me. I was quick to judge. Listen, you ambushed me to intentionally hurt me.
I didn't ambush.
I'm part of the Syrian Orthodox community. It's always about, like, protecting him. My family's name, my in-laws. Like, they're gonna blame me for everything. I wouldn't be surprised if they thought I was a bad wife, that I wasn't sleeping with him enough.
She's brainwashed to think that all women are blamed for men's poor behavior. Not just the other woman, but the wife too.
Okay, so Jen says pretty much what I have been saying, that she was probably taking out some of her anger on Marge because her husband had cheated as well. And she admits that she has been a little too hard on Marge with the way she has behaved. And I agree. You know what I mean? You can't take your anger on your husband, the anger that you have for his mistress, out on Marge. Even though I do agree when she says, you know, she wanted to keep her situation quiet. She didn't want to put her business out in the street. Marge didn't care. Marge started out on the show telling everybody that she cheated on her husband with Joe and Joe cheated on his wife with her. And other things that she has told us about herself. And Jen explained to her why she kept it a secret from everyone, including her own mother and her best friends. And then Marge is calling her backwards and blaming her for being brainwashed, which is insensitive. You know, do I think it's Jen's fault that her husband cheated? Absolutely not. I don't think that it's anyone's fault when someone cheats except for the cheater, because you are in charge of yourself and your own reactions and responses. So it's not her fault. Do I blame her for holding up with her culture? No, because that's how she was raised. Do I think that it's fair for her to put all of this on herself? Absolutely not. But I do think that it was really bad for Marge to criticize her. Leave her alone, Marge. Marge doesn't understand her bragging about being an adulterer is not the nicest thing to do. Not everyone is going to be team adulterer. I'm just saying. Jen's husband cheating on her was not her fault at all. Please leave Jen alone and move forward, Marge. Marge, get a storyline. And as far as I could see out on the blogs, it says that Marge is being sued for not paying $180,000 in settlement payments for a home foreclosure in New Jersey. Can we talk about that on the show? I mean, would you like to put all that out here? Go find you some business. I'm serious, Marge. Go find some business. We later see Jackie go have a consultation regarding her eating disorder.
I have a really slow heart rate.
So as you start to increase your food intake, your circulation actually increases. So that can cause your heart or your other organs to get overwhelmed.
Oh.
So some people experience heart attacks or cardiac issues.
Do you think I'm at risk for that?
We can't rule it out until we get your medical.
I'll do whatever I have to do.
You know, that whole scene was really emotional, and it was really just honesty, I think. I really do applaud Jackie for being so open and honest about her disorder. You know, she's not only helping herself by getting help, she's helping hundreds and hundreds of other people out here who are going through the same challenges. And I really hope she gets the help that she needs, because she has to take care of herself, not just for herself, but for her children and her husband who love her so much, and they would just be completely lost without Jackie. So I am wishing the very best for her. Then we see Frank, Dolores, and the kids get together to have a little house meeting. Before the man can even sit down good, the kids are telling him that he can't have his girlfriend over. By kids, I mean his daughter, Gabby. It's disrespectful for him to have his girlfriend over. And he makes the comment that, you know, his lifestyle may not be the average, but he's still their father and deserves a little respect. And is it right for them to be able to invite their boyfriend and girlfriend over and have sex, and he can't have his over there? Well, personally, I think that that's absolutely ridiculous. If they can have people over for sex, he should be able to have people over for the sex as well. But one thing that I also thought was, everybody is absolutely grown. Everybody should get their own place. If it's so much turmoil, oh my God, he's going to be bringing his girls in, he's going to be doing this, he's going to be doing that. Frank Sr., get your own place. Gabby, Dr. Gabby, get your own place. Little Frankie, get your own spot. I mean, everybody is complaining. And listen, you have this beautiful home that Dolores and Frank paid for that is completely paid off. They are not asking you to pay rent. Just live there and shut up. I'm so sick of this group. Dolores finally tells them that she broke up with David, and they were really sad because they have grown really close to David. And you can tell, I think David really cared about the kids more than he cared about Dolores, to be honest. But then we also find out that David has a new girlfriend. Allegedly, David's new girlfriend is Vanessa, Louis' ex. I said, oh, really now? So are they trying to get on the show? Because listen, that would help you out, Dolores. If you could get David and his new girlfriend, Vanessa, on the show, that could help you have a storyline next season. I'm just saying. Get down in the comments, peeps, and let me know what you think. And is this the ex that he made the apology video for? So then you see everybody making their way down to the shore. And as soon as they walk in the door, Melissa tells Joe, don't get everybody drunk. I don't want anybody throwing up in my bathroom. And then she proceeds to fill up their water jug with Tito's, so that when people go to get water, they'll actually get a glass of Tito's.
Don't be all about just getting everybody drunk. I don't want anyone puking in my bathroom. I have a brilliant idea.
Oh, yeah. These people don't know what they're in for.
Okay, where do we do that? What frat house are we at? I mean, seriously. People are going to get drunk. Then on the way down to the shore house, you see Marge talking crap about Louis.
Let's not forget that weird video, right?
That was weird.
And came out again today.
You're kidding.
Again?
All over social media. People say his family doesn't like him.
Wow.
Listen, we don't know if it's true, but someone wants him dead. I mean, this stuff keeps leaking.
Marge is so desperate for a moment, and it's so crazy because she's got Joe doing it with her. Marge will say something about Louis, and the next thing you know, they'll pan the camera to Joe, and he's talking crap about Louis too. You know what? I can't wait for the reunion. Man, I'm just saying, if you don't have anything to contribute except for stirring the pot, maybe you should go back to making handbags or whatever it is you do. Then they go down to the beach.
How are you feeling about today?
I'm fine.
Okay, you got a little upset, but that's normal.
So now you think I have a right to be upset? Thank you, Dolores.
Stand back up a second. Here's your side. We're just looking at your side boob.
Oh, do they ever grow up?
My wife's very much. When I went home that night, she woke up and told Mama, have sex with Dolores? I said, are you still on?
Your friend over here? You know what she said when we were leaving her party? I don't care. He shouldn't have stuck his dick in somebody else.
Who said that?
Jackie. She's a friend? At what point did she start to feel bad for you? I'm just curious. I don't know. Was it right after she said it? Was it before she said it?
All right, so, okay, Jackie made that comment, and I just want to say, you know, where's the lie? Dolores is completely twisting and telling this story totally out of context. I think Dolores is just mad at Jackie because Jackie's not afraid of her. Jackie is not afraid to step to Dolores and question, and I appreciate that. I think one thing this episode and these last few episodes have shown us is that this season is revolving around Teresa, Jen, and Jackie. I mean, those three are the ones who is holding the show down. The rest is boring and just doing too much. I don't know, you guys. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think. I just think Dolores is trying to save face a little bit, and she's trying to make Jen upset with Jackie again. And I did see on the after show that now, after finding out about that comment, Jen is upset with Jackie. Her and Teresa don't believe that Jackie is truly Jen's friend. And I don't think that Jackie was trying to make the impression that she was Jen's friend. I think she was just trying to be there to be supportive to her because she understands how hurt she was. I was hoping to see the three of them, you know, hanging out for the rest of the season, but I guess not. I also noticed some of the blogs are reporting that Teresa did not invite Dolores to her engagement party. So I wonder what happened. I guess we'll find out. We got to keep watching.
Hi.
Why?
Teresa just texted me and was like, do not say a word. Make sure you do the right thing. Back up my boyfriend and blah, blah, blah.
Guess what? You know what that means? She's gonna have a freak out. That's what that means.
Put him pregnant. He's all upset. Did you talk to you about it?
No.
I think he feels like everyone's talking about him and he wants to know why.
I'm in the public eye, not Louie.
Here's the thing, the story's out there.
I don't want to discuss it.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving. We're the guys and girls are the devil.
Teresa.
Leave. Why are we still filming?
Teresa.
Go yourself upstairs.
So how fast did she run to tell them about that private message that Teresa sent her? She is always begging Teresa for loyalty, but that wasn't a loyal move, not at all. I'm telling you what, Teresa's gonna eat Melissa and Marge up at this reunion, and I cannot wait. Melissa is coming off as not the best sister-in-law, and don't get me wrong, Teresa's not that great of a sister-in-law either, but still. She texted you and said that it was a private text, and you still couldn't wait to run out there. I know you're trying to hold a show position, but dang. And isn't it weird that she expects Teresa and Louie to address everything that's going on in their relationship, but every time somebody brings up that Joe is possibly allegedly a crook, it's not allowed to be talked about? Why not talk about it? Well, I don't know, you guys. I'm not mad at Teresa at all. Teresa has shown everything on this show. We have seen her husband call her out her name, talk to another woman on the phone. We have seen her be arrested. We've seen her go to court, go back to jail. We've seen the deterioration of her marriage. She's put everything out there. I think that we should give her a little grace and allow her not to have to put everything that's happening with Louie on the show. You know, however, I do need Louie to stand up and just say, this is none of your business. I don't want to talk about this, and move forward, because right now you're looking a little weak, dude, and you're running every time somebody mentions this stupid video. Just tell them it's none of your damn business and move forward. I'm just saying, to me, The Real Housewives of New Jersey has always been Teresa's show, and the rest of the ladies are supporting cast members. A few of them can go on and go. Teresa is what brings all the heat anyway. I'm just saying. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think. And until next time, bye.